Happy Cinco de Mayo, y'all.
Happy Cinco, y'all.
We are like,
Oh, stop.
I don't even know how many margaritas in, y'all. We was having a good day listening to freaky ass. He gonna meet me outside. Oh, ho. Really thought this was over. Thought it was over, and lo and behold, y'all, Drake dropped.
Yeah, it's not over.
It's not over.
Drake
Will it
has
ever
a
be over?
response. He has a response.
5 years from now, are we still gonna be reacting to this? Like,
Probably.
God damn.
So, we're a little schmizzed.
We a little schmaz.
But we gotta react.
Got
So-
to react.
And we gotta, be fair.
Gotta be fair, because the Kendrick haters are gonna be like, you're biased. So here we are, reacting to the new
literally.
Drake, y'all.
So, about 30 minutes ago,
Mm-hmm.
Drake dropped The Heart Part 6.
That's disrespectful.
Yeah.
Oh my God. That's what he called it? The Heart
That's what
Part
it's
6?
called, The Heart Part 6.
Okay.
So, y'all ready for this?
Let's get it.
Okay. Okay. Y'all ready? Let's do this thing.
Let's do it.
The Heart Part 6. Drake diss to Kendrick.
All right. The Pulitzer Prize winner is definitely spiraling. I got your fucking lines tapped, I swear that I'm dialed in. First I was a rat, so where's the proof of the trial then? Where's the paperwork of the cabinet is filed in? 1090 Jake would've took all the walls down. The streets would've had me hiding out in a small town. My Montreal connects stand up, not fall down. The ones that you get in your stories from, they all clowns. I am a war general, seasoned in preparation. My jacket is covered in medals, honor and decoration. You waited for this moment, overcome with the desperation. We plotted for a weekend and we fed you the information. A daughter that's 11 years old, you gotta learn to fact check that. We thought about giving a fake name or a destination, but you so thirsty, you not concerned with investigation. Instead, you in that Venice studio, it's a celebration. You gotta learn to fact check things and be less impatient. Your fans are rejoicing, thinking this is my expiration. Even the picture you use, the jokes and the medication, the Maybach glove and the drug he uses for less inflation. Master manipulator, you bid on a speculation. You dumb and reactive, nigga, I'm petty with dedication. What about the bones we dug up in that excavation? And why isn't Whitney denying all of the allegations? Why is she following Dave Free and not Mr. Morale? You haven't seen the kids in 6 months, the distance is wild. Dave leaving heart emojis underneath pics of the child. Speaking of anything with a child, let's get to that now. This Epstein angle was the shit I expected. TikTok videos you collected and
Okay,
dissected.
wait. The Epstein angle is what I expected? Why did he expect that?
I mean, he did say in like Taylor Made near the end of it, he was saying like he basically was trying to do the Eminem thing of like dissing himself, and he said like, I already know
Yeah.
what you about to say. You about to call me a pedophile and blah 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 blah. But like,
But why does Drake think
why is that
people
something?
are gonna call him that?
Because I mean, the stories, the allegations, the things that have come out about him. I guess he was like, that's what they expected.
I think it's interesting that Drake plays into that versus like denying that. Those are like serious allegations.
Yeah.
Like,
I
not
will-
saying that like beating your wife is not serious allegations, because that's also very serious on the Kendrick side. But why don't they like address these things and being like, that's not who I am, versus just being like, I know you was gonna say that.
Go that way. Okay. I would, and I also think it's kind of like the fact that he was like, whoever you got that information from is clowns. So he knows that there's a mole in his circle. He's admitted it. He's admitted it. I'm drunk, y'all. But he's admitted in the last diss that he knows that there's somebody leaking it. He knows there's somebody leaking this information. So I don't know. I don't know.
He said the
anymore.
daughter thing was bait,
Was bait.
and Kendrick took it. And that's so interesting to me, because I mean, we don't know if it's true or not.
Right.
Damn. I mean,
But I will say, like, like I said, like I kind of like, I follow like a lot of the hip hop podcasters, DJ Academics and all of that. Even DJ Act didn't even know what was going on. And that's kind of like where I'm like, if anybody was to know it was a bait, Act was scared. And I mean, obviously Drake could be playing his cards right. I don't know. It's like these, like this isn't disses anymore. These niggas is playing
because DJ
chess.
Academics has a big mouth.
True.
He would probably been like, Kendrick doesn't even know that he's being baited. He just blew the whole spot up. Like Drake was like, let me not tell him that.
I ain't gonna cap. He's sliding. It's an interesting angle to take, and he's also going at the fact that he's calling Kendrick a deadbeat. You ain't seen your kids in 6 months.
He's calling him a woman beater and a deadbeat. And those are also very serious allegations. I can't slide on those, Kendrick. Kendrick been sliding on the disses, but I can't slide on the allegations Drake is giving him because it is serious.
I mean, he did admit, Kendrick specifically admitted, like with the We Cry Together, that obviously he was in. He didn't say what relationship it was, but at some point he was in an abusive relationship where both parties were, going at each other. But I think that's toxic. I think that's the difference, though. Is like when you pour your heart out, you pour your life out into your art, it will come back to, get you.
I mean, I hope for the sake of everyone involved
that none of these allegations
are true because it involves hurting other people, especially children.
Yeah, kids and women. Like,
I really hope it's not true. None of them.
It's like I don't even know anymore. Like at first the diss was like it was all fun and games, bro. But these joints, these are some serious allegations.
It's serious allegations, and I don't know. It's like the disses are now crossing a line from like, oh man,
I can't even
this is
bob
real
my
hip
head
hop,
to
this
it.
is real rap, to like,
y'all niggas need help.
Yeah, now I'm feeling like I know too much about y'all's lives.
And then it's like, it's like now. I know people are like, dang, I hope it is true so that one of them can win. Drake fans is like, yeah, I'm hoping Kendrick did abuse this girl because now Drake won't win. Kendrick fans, yeah, I hope, it does turn out that Drake is and it's like, bro, like.
Yeah, I couldn't hope for that.
I couldn't.
If it was like allegations like, you're a bad driver. Yeah.
The bad dad. Okay, I mean,
everyone gets. I mean, I wouldn't say everyone, but there's a lot of dudes that get called deadbeats, and honestly, deadbeats could range from you not buying diapers to you walking out of your child's life and never seeing them again. So the deadbeat thing, not saying I can like glaze over that, but we hear deadbeat a lot. But abuse and
assault,
grooming, assault, pedophilia, those are real serious allegations, and I really do hope that none of them are true. Just for the record. The beef is,
it's entertaining to a certain degree, but at some point, bro, it's like,
it's a lot.
This gotta stop. But come on, let's not be party poopers.
Yeah, we're gonna listen to the rest of this.
Instead of being on some direct shit, you rather fucking grab your pen and misdirect shit. My mom came over today and I was like, mother, wait a second. That's that one record where you say you got molested. Oh, fuck me, I just made the whole connection. This about to get so depressing. This is trauma from your own confessions. This when your father leave you home alone with no protection, so neglected. That's why these pedophile raps and shit you so obsessed with. It's so excessive. They acting like it's so aggressive. But you just never know.
See, bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, these niggas is hitting low. They hitting low. You admitted on Mother I'm Sober that you know what I mean, that at some point you were in a situation, Kendrick specifically, that Kendrick was in a situation where he either was assaulted or there was rumors that he was assaulted, and now Drake is using that against him. That's why this pedophilia stuff is getting to you, bro. Your mom was assaulted and you may have been assaulted.
This is one thing that I can't play with this.
Yeah.
I can't play with this. This pedophilia stuff and sexual assault stuff, I can't play with this.
Like I said, it's like the more they go on, these disses are getting harder and harder to listen to be honest.
Very hard to listen to.
Yeah.
Because it's like, Oh, it's like tee like that was like tee doo like fun little beats.
It's just big beat.
Yeah, now it's
Metro, set your dumb ass up and make some drums. You like,
yeah, that was cool. Now it's
y'all
you
talking
want to fuck
trauma.
little girls.
Yeah, bro.
And Drake is like, well, you're obsessed with pedophilia because it happened to you.
That's sick, bro. This is sick. I mean, but this is what this culture has come to.
I mean, yeah, there's no rules to it.
And I won't lie, and this is what I've been seeing in hip hop of like now is with the Pusha T thing. I feel like it started with the Pusha T, maybe with the Meek Mill saying that you got ghostwriters, but now every time a diss is a thing, it always has to be who has the bigger gossip, it's not about who's the best rapper anymore. It's not about, you know what I mean?
Who has the most shocking information.
Exactly. Now it's about who has the most shocking information. And at some point, you know what I mean? When you keep swinging, if he not going down, you got to hit below the belt at some point. Yo.
Yeah, it's not pretty right now. It's definitely not.
It's not.
Perfection. I don't wanna dish you anymore. This really got me second guessing. Touch My Body by Mariah Carey play, you probably start reflecting. I never been with no one underage, but now I understand why this the angle that you really mess with. Just for clarity, I feel disgusted. I'm too respected. If I was fucking young girls, I promise I'd have been arrested. I'm way too famous for the shit you just suggested, but that's not the lesson. Clearly there's a deeper message. Deep cuts that never healed and how they got infected. Like if Dave really fucked your girl and got her pregnant. Talk about breeding resentment. Not sure how to ease the sentiment. The shit's too intimate. I'm praying you recover from both incidents. But you a piece of shit, so this shit really no coincidence. Drake is not a name that you gon' see on no sex offender list. Easy does it. You mentioned an A minor, but niggas gotta be sharp and tell the fans who was it. You
This is what I'm saying.
The music nerd in me gotta give it to Drake.
That was nice.
That was nice.
A minor, but you gotta be sharp. That's what I'm coming for. This is what I'm like. Fuck all the gossip. I don't care about that, bro. How these niggas coming on this track, bro? Like, nah, that was a good one.
I want to hear more. I don't know. Maybe, I mean, I can't make the rules for dissing. Mm-hmm. I mean,
because it changes.
We know when Hit 'Em Up came out, it wasn't about talking about nothing nice.
Yeah, facts.
Don't you one of you niggas got sickle cell or something? It wasn't about talking about making fun, cute little rhymes. He started the song out with,
"That's why I fucked your bitch, you fat
like, that's a crazy first line.
Take money.
That's a crazy first line, yo. That's crazy.
You niggas got sickle cell. You better chill for y'all catch a cold or something.
Like, so that's why I'm like, okay, I get it. Dissing is hitting below the belt. Dissing is this.
I mean, and it's about getting disrespectful. It's about getting disrespectful.
But I do like the play on words.
That was nice.
I mean, the A minor to the B sharp line, I liked it. I did.
That was nice. Okay, and I will say, let's also not forget that people in positions of power, Drake.
Yeah.
You could get away with touching a minor, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
It happens all the time. R. Kelly got away with it for so long.
Let's come on. Drake, you at the top of the game right now, bro. You could get away with anything you want at this point. So let's not, you know what I mean? That's a but damn, this like that. Like, everybody is like, how was he gonna respond? It's like he finds a way to come back. And he learned from that Pusha T. He found a way to come back for sure.
I don't think Drake is gonna let Kendrick have the last word.
Like, I'm gonna just keep.
I think they are literally in a who is going to have the last word battle. Because I don't think Drake wants to be Pusha T again.
Gemini and a Scorpio.
This is getting messy.
Like I said,
it's getting messy.
We're going to be reacting to this for like 5 years, so stay tuned. Subscribe to the Midnight Mixer,
This wasn't even meant to be a music react channel.
All
podcast.
Like, come on.
This was not in the cards, but
y'all wanted it.
Not even that. I mean, this is literally taking over
pop culture.
Mm-hmm. Man, we got about 2.5 minutes left.
Let's go.
D major. I'll slit your throat with the razor and do Rick Ross air like that one flight from Malaysia. I'm your baby mama screensaver. Only fucking with Whitney's, not Millie Bobby Browns. I never look twice at no teenager. I'm a fucking hit maker, dog, not a peacemaker. Yeah,
Oh, I just got that line. I just got that line.
What?
Drake. Only fucking with Whitney's, not Bobby Brown's. Because
Oh,
Millie
yeah,
Bobby
yeah,
Brown
yeah,
from
yeah,
Stranger Things.
Mm-hmm.
That was good. It just clicked in my brain. Y'all know we a couple margaritas in. That just clicked in my brain because that was a huge rumor.
It was.
I think I mentioned that.
You
Where it was
did.
like, it was a rumor that he was trying to date or talk to Millie Bobby Brown.
Man, only fuck with Whitney's. Come on, let's go. Let's keep talking. He's spitting.
Put your ass in extreme danger. Stop buying views and bot comments. You may as well keep the paper. Shit you about to need for later. I give a fuck about your streaming data. You could drop 100 more records. I'll see you later. Yeah, maybe when you meet your maker. I don't wanna fight with a woman beater. It feeds your nature. If you still bumping R. Kelly, you could thank the savior. Said if they deleted his music, then your music is going to a hypocrite. I don't understand why these people praise you. Sounding like you sent him commissary when he needs some paper. Album dropping soon, no wonder you turn a clout chaser instead of doing hard labor. Nigga, I see you when I see you like Fantasia. Whitney, you can hit me if you need a favor. And when I say I hit your back, it's a lot safer.
Oh!
I promise.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, this shit was some.
Promise
some
when
good
I hit you back, it's a
exercise,
lot safer.
It's good to get out, get the pen working. You would be a worthy competitor if I was really a predator and you weren't fucking lying to every blogger and editor, but it is what it is.
You know he had
Definitely got this shit burnt the fuck out though. Like, you got 10 more records to drop. The one before the last one, we finessed you into telling a story that doesn't even exist. And then you go and drop the West Coast one to try and cover that up. I would like that one. That would be some shit I could dance to if you wasn't tripling down on some whole other bullshit. But, you know, at least your fans are getting some raps out of you. I'm happy I can motivate you. Bring you back to the game, like, you know. But just let me know when we get into the facts. Everything in my shit is facts. I'm waiting on you to return the favor, like.
He's doing it again. He's doing it again. Waiting on you. Waiting on you.
I don't know. When is this? This is the longest. I don't know. This is the longest rap beef I have ever seen in my entire life. And I don't know when it's going to stop.
This feels like the Harry Potter films.
Jesus.
It just
And that's the
keeps
thing, though,
going.
too. Like, a lot of fans are like, bro, drop the proof. People are like, we need proof. And whoever comes with the proof first, and that's what I mean when I say
Because they're
it's
both
not,
saying you're
this
lying.
is- yeah.
They're both like, you're lying, you're lying, you're lying, you're lying. Drake,
Oh, man.
I don't know who to believe. I don't know who to believe. I don't.
I'm not going to lie. Drake was getting his ass whooped. But that record,
I did say I had no idea how Drake would respond to this.
that was the best angle he could have ever taken.
Yeah.
That was the best angle he could have ever taken.
It
That
puts him
was-
back in the game of this dissing. It does. It puts him back in, like,
It's
I don't know.
this shit is like a slugfest, yo.
But Kendrick said he got 10 more in the chamber.
You got
And he probably got more than that.
Let's be honest, bro.
He said, I'm glad I was able to help your fans get some music out of you.
Because you know we've been waiting, Kendrick. You've been leaving us waiting, man. I know you've been healing, brother, but damn.
It's crazy.
Oh man.
And
Yeah,
I
and
feel
that's
like-
another thing I think Drake is really, really good at. Like, everything he says is pretty much what everybody's been talking about.
Yeah.
Like, he's really good at projecting what the fans, what the people are really watching. Kendrick did it too when they was like, oh, he don't make nothing we could dance to. And then, of course, he dropped that banger yesterday. But, like, oh, man, Drake, his angles are just insane, bro. You saying all of this, prove it. Prove it.
Prove it.
I would have been on a sex offender list. Prove it. Damn, who blowing your shit up? Drake? Oh, no.
I know. I should have muted my computer. Oh my God.
Oh, my God. Well, y'all, is that the end of the song?
It is.
Because Drake want us to stop, y'all.
Clearly. That's crazy.
That's crazy, yo.
That's literally crazy.
All right, well.
It's a group chat. Anyway, I think this is an appropriate response from Drake.
That's a nice angle.
I think it's a good angle.
You know the Drake fans, they like, yes, we needed it.
Good.
But listen, y'all, thank
it's my my line sister's chat. It's Maggie's birthday.
Oh,
Happy birthday, Maggie.
Happy birthday. But yeah, y'all. That was the Midnight Mix.
It was the Midnight Mix.
On me.
Let us know what y'all think about this diss.
Facts, like literally in the comments.
I know
like,
y'all say we glazing. What does that even mean? Glazing?
You glazing, bro. Glazing.
I did not know that's what that means.
That's what that means. You glazing, bro. Yeah, they say we.
Are you serious? Are you serious? That's what that means?
Yes. Dick eating. Glazing, Kendrick, bro. And I'm like, I'm a fan, but I don't do all of that, brother. I ain't even gonna lie. I feel like, but people have definitely been accusing us of being biased, and I feel like we've been pretty neutral this whole time.
I mean,
like,
even if we weren't neutral, our opinions are our opinions.
Yeah,
how
at
I
the
feel
end of the
about
day.
the Drake disses up until this point are how I feel. You don't have to agree with everything we say. Also, don't take everything we say so literally. I said Drake has one more time, and people were just like, why does he get another chance? And I'm like, I'm a Southern black woman from Atlanta.
one more time means your last time.
No, not even. It means you ran out of chances the first time you did it, and this is a warning to your safety. That's what that means.
Facts.
That's what that means. Yeah, your mama ain't never tell you got one more time, like three, in church or in the grocery store, you cutting up. That's what that means. It means you already in trouble. But keep going and see what happened to you. So, it's just a figure of speech. A lot of things that we say is just a figure of speech. But
Also, Drake, I need you to fight these racist allegations, brother.
yeah, he didn't address
He
that.
ain't address the slavery shit. I'm sorry, because people was getting on us about the slavery line.
He did not address that.
Yeah,
And I think it is curious. It is curious
Mm-hmm.
that he is addressing the pedophilia stuff, which for good reason, because those are extreme allegations. But the slavery
But it's you for the
ones-
people, brother. It's you for the people, brother. Yeah, you might be, you got a little nigga in you, brother. But it's you for the people. That's what I need to know. I can't keep letting this man get away with this.
All right, y'all.
That was the Midnight Mix.
That was the Midnight Mix.
Kai, are you dead? Kai.
Oh, she good. Sounds like you gotta check on your dog. They be a
Sometimes
little
you gotta
too
check
still.
on your dog, bro.
That's the Midnight Mix.
That's the
Y'all
Midnight
might see us again because
You will
Kendrick
definitely
has a
see
few
us
more in the chamber.
for the next couple of days, y'all.
Y'all might see us
Clearly.
again in the next couple of hours.
Fuck, who know the way he been dropping?
I'm tired.
I'm tired. Let us
Tired.
sleep, Kendrick.
And I literally just found this diss just from scrolling on Twitter. Had I never went on Twitter today, we would have never known this was happening probably until like midnight.
Deadass. We trying to stay on the content for y'all.
I'm tired. Like, can y'all just like kiss and make up already? This is tiring.
Bro, just y'all just drop the feature. Drop the joint album.
Or just fight.
Just fight.
Just fight.
Just
At this point, what more can y'all be saying in a song?
Okay, last question. A physical fight.
Physical fight, who wins?
You got They
Okay.
really finna whoop our asses after this.
Okay, no. I gotta be real on this one.
Okay,
I do.
okay.
Physical fight, who wins?
Physical
Kendrick or
fight,
Drake?
Drake or
One on one, no jumping from their team or nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Kendrick.
Drake like 6 foot. Kendrick like 5'5".
What does height have to do with anything?
I don't know. Size does matter
I
sometimes.
mean, I
in
don't
fights.
know like how physically strong each person is, but Drake has fake abs. You know what I mean? Like, he didn't work in the gym for this physique.
Facts. We definitely did see Kendrick in the park hitting them push-ups and sit-ups. For sure.
I would love to see Drake drop and give me 50.
Facts.
Can he do it?
Can he do it?
In a physical fight, I think Kendrick wins.
Okay.
That's just my personal opinion.
Not gonna lie. Just so we don't get dislikes, I'm just gonna go with Drake.
Why would you say Drake? Why would you say Drake has the advantage over Kendrick in a physical fight?
I'm gonna say Drake got the advantage. One, because of the height difference, just the size advantage, which does play a big part into fights.
He's got longer arms, I guess.
He got longer arms.
Yeah.
Kendrick really gotta get up in that.
But he's small.
But
he
he's
moves
small.
quick.
He moved quick. I can see it. But Drake just gotta. I don't know. Drake gotta just. I feel like if Kendrick hit him with a body shot though,
In them fake abs.
shit's gonna fall off.
Yeah.
Damn, we not fighting
that
the Drake
silicone
hater.
gonna go boing, boing, boing.
Boy. We not fighting the Drake hater.
Drizzy.
BBL Drizzy.
I don't know, bro. I want to say Kendrick. I would say like 75% of my body says Kendrick.
Okay.
I'll give
Only because he got the street cred.
He has street cred, and I feel like
got the
Kendrick
street
probably
cred.
had to like fight his way through like the hood and stuff like that. Like Kendrick was put in situations where he literally probably had to like defend his life. I don't think Drake was put in many of those situations. He was on
was acting
Degrassi
on
as a teenager.
Degrassi.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all. I ain't gonna cap. We got Kendrick winning this physical fight, y'all, and that's on the midnight.
But
Mix.
this battle, I'm gonna be honest with you,
I think they neck and neck now.
it's anyone's game.
It's anyone's game. I still kind of got Kendrick just a little bit on the edge, but I think Drake definitely evened the playing fields with this one.
Last one. And it's not even like the last one was very like incredible.
It was he was playing
It was
defense.
just the angle,
He was
yeah.
playing defense. He was playing the angle. He was on the ropes and he was just
Yeah.
But
I mean incredible by like
we about to
know,
hit the time.
we are. Oh, my fault. All right. Well, y'all probably see us